Hello friends, welcome back to VOWIAS. Welcome to the discussion on daily MCQ. Today is 21st of March 2022 and now we are going to discuss 5 MCQs based on the current affairs. तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं. So before we begin, a small information, the PDF of the discussion will be available in our Telegram channel. The Telegram channel details are there in the description. You can go and download it from there. Now let's quickly begin. Let's look at the first question. The Vedantical wildlife sanctuary, sometimes seen in the news, is located in A. Karnataka, B. Tamil Nadu, C. Goa, and D. Kerala. You have to choose the correct option, and the correct option is B. Tamil Nadu. So recently, Environment Ministry's expert appraisal committee has recommended a grant for environmental clearance for the Sun Pharmaceutical Industries Limited expansion project in Tamil Nadu, the Mudiranta Taluk, around 3.7 kilometers from the Vedantical wildlife sanctuary. It's a Vedantical bird sanctuary, in fact. So that's why this was news. This Vedantical bird sanctuary is a 74-acre protected area located in the Maduranthakam Taluk of the Chengalpattu district in the state of Tamil Nadu. It is a home to migratory species like the pintail, gargane, grey wagtail, the blue winged tail, common sandpiper, and the like. So it is the oldest water bird sanctuary in the country. Vedantical in Tamil means hamlet of the hunter. Okay, that's for this was the news. So Vedantical bird sanctuary is in Tamil Nadu. Now let's look at the next question. The second question, consider the following options. First one, presence of Coriolis force. Second one, small variation in the vertical wind speed. Third one, low sea surface temperature. Which of the following are the suitable conditions, favorable conditions for tropical cyclone formation? So generally, whenever we talk about tropical cyclone formation, the temperature has to be high. Temperature has to be high. So that is the reason that the third point will be wrong. But rest two, if you see, presence of Coriolis force is must for the formation of cyclones, and small variation in vertical wind speed is also important. So the correct option will be A, 1 and 2. 1 and 2 will be the correct answer. So people living in coastal areas of Andaman were evacuated to the safety as the archipelago experienced heavy rainfall and strong winds due to the cyclone Asani on Sunday. That's why this was the news. And whenever we talk about favorable conditions for the formation of tropical cyclones, the large sea surface with a temperature of higher than 27 degrees centigrade is very, very important. This is the most important thing. And along with this, the presence of Coriolis force is enough to create a cyclone vortex. After that, it needs small variation in vertical wind speed, a pre-existing weak low pressure area, and low level cyclonic circulation, upper divergence above the sea level system. These are very important. And the cyclone wind movement are anti-clockwise in the northern hemisphere and clockwise in the southern hemisphere. You can remember like this. NAC you can remember. North anti-clockwise and southern clockwise. Okay, this is due to the Coriolis force. The cyclones are often characterized by existence of the anticyclone between two cyclones. Tropical cyclones occur at around the equator at 5 to 30 degrees, but also have varying names depending upon where they are found in the world. An average tropical cyclone travels about 300 to 400 miles in a day, or about 3000 miles before it dies out. So these are the things about the cyclones. Now let's move on to the next question. The term Induct, which was in news recently, is the name of. So it is a 2015 question. A. Indigenously developed radar system inducted into defense system, Indian defense. B. India's satellite to provide services to the countries of Indian Ocean Rim Association. Third one, scientific establishment set up by the India in Antarctic. And fourth one, Indian Underwater Observatory to scientifically study the Arctic region. The correct option is D. So it is the India's Underwater Observatory to scientifically study the Arctic region. Recently, Minister of Earth Sciences has unveiled India's Arctic policy titled India and the Arctic Building a Partnership for Sustainable Development. Induct is the multi-sensor India Underwater Mode Observatory deployed in the Kongsfjord of Arctic, which is in between Norway and the North Pole, which interacts among the Arctic ice shelf and deep sea, with studies about the detailed climatic shift of the annual seasonal cycle. The idea behind this is to gather real-time data based on seawater temperature, salinity, ocean currents, and parameters related to the fjord. Okay. Now let's look at the next question, the fourth question. Consider the following statements. The National Pharmaceutical Pricing Authority fixes the prices of controlled drugs and formation and enforces prices and availability of the medicines in the country. Second one, all medicines under the National List of Essential Medicines are under price regulation. Which of the following are correct? A. 1 only, B. 2 only, C. both 1 and 2, and D. neither 1 nor 2. You have to choose the correct option. And here if you see, the correct option is C, both 1 and 2. So recently, consumers may have to pay more for the medicines and medical devices if the National Pharmaceutical Pricing Authority allows a price hike of 10% in the drugs and devices listed under the National List of Essential Medicines. So the National Pharmaceutical Pricing Authority is the nodal authority for prices in pharmaceuticals. So all medicines under this National List of Essential Medicines are under the price regulation by this National Pharmaceutical Pricing Authority. It was set up in 1997 to fix and revise prices of the controlled bulk drugs and formations and to enforce prices and availability of the medicines in the country under the drugs under the drugs order 1995-2013. Price controls are applicable to scheduled drugs or scheduled formulations. That is those medicines which are listed out in the Schedule 1 of DPCO are also referred to as National List of Essential Medicines. The National Pharmaceutical Pricing Authority fixes the prices of controlled drugs and formulations and enforces prices and availability of the medicines in the country. It is to be noted that the NPPA not only fixes the prices of essential medicine but also ensures that the prices of non-scheduled drugs do not increase by more than 10% every year. Now let's look at the next question, the fifth question. With reference to Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana, consider the following statements. First one, it's a flagship scheme of the Ministry of Labour and Employment. Second one, it among other things will also impart trainings in soft skills, entrepreneurship, financial and digital literacy. Third one, it aims to align the competencies of unregulated workforce of the country to the National Skill Qualification Framework. Which of the following are correct? A1 and 3, B2 only, C2 and 3, and D 1, 2 and 3. So if you see National Kaushal Vikas Yojana, this is by the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. So first statement is wrong, but rest two are right. So C, 2 and 3 is the correct answer. It's a previous year question, so just for your reference we are given. Generally, the ministries will be given wrong in these type of questions. So this is sometimes that we are, this pattern we have observed in the exam. So you can just make a note of this. These are the 5 questions of the day. So before I leave a small information, we are providing Vision Prelims Test Series Summary, Vision Monthly Magazine Summary and Vision Mains Test Series Summary. These summaries will help in your revision. They will also help in your preparation as well in a multiple ways. So you have to use it in the best possible way. So if you want to subscribe to them, you can visit our Telegram channel. The Telegram channel details are there in the description. All the details are given over there. So that's it guys from my side. I'll see you again tomorrow with 5 more MCQs. Till then keep studying and stay tuned. Jai Hind.